My name is Matthew Adams. I'm from Ekperi. It's a concentra in Edo State. Wetin happen be say on the 2020 we come Benin here call work for GRA. Me with Alex and Ogachus, the pet producer. So when we come Benin here now, we call reach Benin. So we call show us the building where we wan work. Him himself na producer, we na painter. So after we come negotiate now, the negotiation no come go well. We come tell am say make he give us transport, make we take go back to Auchi. So the thing come reach to fight. After we come fight now, we come quarrel fight. We come give us 2,000. We come go back to Auchi. So me and this my guy and the other two boys, we come start to dey get me Matthew Adams, Alex Ogbonna, Azimeye Sasaku and Julius Alasko come start to dey map Ogachus, which is the pet producer. So the 7 now we come take fit get am, and before we get am I come reason the matter with my Ekperi Anegbete zonal coordinator Asanaye Anegbete Ekperi Thomas Ugoke Wepo aka Wepo. So I come reason the matter with her. I come table the matter with her for one hotel like that, one chief hotel. We come carry the chief jeep come go dey remove all those this thing come, cause na he take the jeep take drop me for house. He come tell me say he dey come. He come go remove 2 Cultists size come. So after we come do the operation finish, these 2 Cultists size I come return am to am as coordinator, cause I no fit keep am. Na be the coordinator, na I fit keep am. Coordinator of Ayes Ekperi Anegbete zone. So I come return this one. He come tell me say whether I no see say this one get fault, why I no carry this one go repair? I don already spoil this one. So that's why this one come dey my possession. He say I go carry am go repair. So after with the operation now, we carry the man, we carry am. After we tie am, we carry am. We were 4 in number. 2. I only know choose. I no know the other boy. I never see the other boy before. So we come carry the enter bush. After we carry the enter bush, well, 4 of us come get meeting. Say if we leave there, say they go use police take chase after us. Because say mo shoot there. Julius come shoot the other one. Me come shoot Ogachus. Julius Alasko.
You can't shoot am for where?
He shoot her for head.
Who he shoot?
He shoot the person wey he choose gather come. Okay. So and well, before then we check choose pocket, we see 21,000. Then Azimeye come collect Julius come collect ATM, come go fuga, come go see 9,800. Come bring come. So na this one I dey do all those one for me.
All those what?
All this charm na I dey do for me cause na my neighbor. Afa.
The person wanna shoot, he die.
No, he no die.
Go the rest we go finish am. Ask the Afa.
Okay.
Medicine for them.
Afa.
My name is Abubakar Abdul Alim. So I'm from Edo State. It's a concentrated local government. So I'm Afa. My community is a man for my mosque. People they come to me and they do prayer for them. Different people they come to me and they do prayer for them. So this guy is my neighbor. So now my house they live. So now maybe now my house they live. So as he come, I say they do electrician work, they do petter work, and they do vigilante work. So make I pay for prayer, make I they pray for her. I can say no problem. Sometimes he will call like this, he go say make I pray for her or pray for her. So as we call the 20
For what kind of prayer?
to get work and to get that's a better work that he am doing.
And what again?
So is that
What again? What again?
vigilante work? They am doing vigilante work. So I should pray for her to protection. That was okay. I can start to pray for her, put her for prayer. On the 6th of January, he now called me so that he want to travel. Now say he want to travel, he say he want go Ekperi. So that was the 6th. I not gonna use my hand, say I'm again. On the 7th, I'm not surprised that some men don't call our house. They say they are looking for you almost ready to a month now that they are looking for this guy. Now say what happen. We say get what happen that he shoot somebody. So I know here. Now say I know here. So after that, So we no call see am again. At last 12 o'clock in the afternoon, my wife now called me after I don went to the central mosque with one of our imam. So my wife now called me that he now run call house, he pack things for bank, he run away with machine. So with some guys. So as I call house now everybody tell me say this boy they are looking for him that he go kidnap somebody, shoot somebody. So after that now, he now call me after some days, he now call me with different number that he know they around. I should pray for him that he shoot somebody. Now I say why you call you shoot somebody? Wetin happen? He say na site work and I bring the quarrel. Now I say where you call them now? He say they for Abuja. So he call the runner up and down. So now I call him and I say don't from today going to stop to call me, and if you call me again, I will arrest you. Don't call me. Wetin call happen like that way you carry go shoot something. No matter which person they quarrel, we call head for there. So I just surprised on the 20 last month, or the 32 last month. He now call me saying they for roads, he they come back for Lagos. So I should help her from prayer. He needs some soap. May I pay soap for her? The time also when I pay for her that time for work issue, I should need that kind of soap. Now I say at their house. So as I just sit down for house, now she say they come and arrest me. You now bring all those stay out. They say, "I mean, they do juju for them where they use the thief." And then
lie.
Stop. This person want to mislead us.
lie.
He want to mislead us.
It don't happen. I no go lie.
Wait, just wait. Yeah, it's making sense.
I no go lie because of we don dey to this condition.
This
This man I be the caretaker of where I dey stay. Last year when we pursue 2 thieves wey dey cost me with now you say I dey do vigilante, I no even put anything for body. Make I come he go give me things when I go dey use, nothing wey go enter me again. And I believe say even though he lie na everything, even the last our conversation dey record. If he say na lie, e dey record. Na him dey do all those things for me. Na him for do that black one for me. He say na gone. Even when I show that man, I tell am when we wan go, I tell am he dey aware.
So you wan go kidnap person?
Yes. Say see wetin he do us. Say we wan kidnap am, make we shoot am. Me dey aware.
He charge you for the thing?
I dey give am money. Now, if he come out from the room like this, they see me. I come out from the room like that. They say, no when I dey go, when no they know. No where they go, I know they know.
Okay, Thomas.
How old is okay, Thomas?
I'm 39. This man, Matthew, we both came from a family. We have been childhood friends till he now traveled. Let me just cut the story short. What brought me here, I was shocked when one Mr. Patrick called me. He said I should come because that Patrick is through him. I know him. He said I should come to his hotel. So I went there. On reaching there, I now saw police. They said I should bring my hand. They now handcuffed me. They now took me to J2 division.
What did you do?
When we get there, that is where they brought this man out. They now said whether I know him. I said yes. They now said this Matthew Adamu. He now said I was the one who gave him gun. I gave him 2 guns to go and do kidnapping, and he planned the kidnapping with me. But I did not follow him. I said I did not give you any gun. I don't have gun. He now said I should say the truth. He said I should say the truth. I should say the truth. I said, Matthew, I never expected this from you. Even though somebody want to kill me, is it you? I did not give you any gun. Even though I'm going from here, either God will take my life here, I will still stand by that same truth. I did not give him gun. I did not. Between God and man.
I'm a member of Aye, aka Blackers. Where for here too is also a member of Aye, aka Blackers as a Ugoke Thomas. So he's the coordinator of Ekperi and Egbete zone. So there is nothing where you fit do as an Aye in Ekperi and Egbete without consult your coordinator. Even though you get personal gun on your own, you cannot use it. They go collect am from you, go dey with coordinator. So when on the 6th, on the 5th, I meet with am. All of us gather come from Auchi, me, him, and Chief Ijenagbon. We dey in hotel when we talk, when I present the matter for table where we dey. He come this choose matter say mo go mo see wetin choose do us say mo go carry am mo shoot am mo kidnap am. So he come carry the chief. Na me normally dey drive the jeep. Na me always dey drive am, but that day na drive was the first day wey I drive the jeep. Na I carry the key by himself for the chief table. He come carry me, I enter the motor, we go. He come drop me for her because he no know where I know, me I know the whereabout of where they keep the gun. As he drop me for house, he go. So when he dey come back, some minutes when he come back, I say I wan eat, he come back with those two guns for inside shasha bag. Come tell me say me I see the two, I come collect the two, bullet no dey. Na Julius go buy bullet, cause the two no bullet. So after the operation, now I call am. Come tell me say that day I even ride bike come my village. He too ride bike come. I come tell am say everything don settle, we don run am. So make he come collect the gun from me. He come. As he come, he come bring the two gun out. He come tell me say whether I know say this one don spoil, say this one don tear. Make I carry am go where they dey repair am. So I come carry am go Auchi. This one come dey my possession till when I come carry am go where I go repair am. Till when this police come arrest me.
Okay, that means now your hand, now they can't see the gun, not be in hand again.
But one still dey hand.
Okay, clear enough.
What we are seeing before us this afternoon is a case of arrest of suspects of kidnapping, murder, and cultists carried out by the operative of the Anti-Kidnapping and Cybercrime Unit of the Command under the Acting Commissioner of Police, DCP Mila Dantawaye. They all started on the 7th of January. One Matthew Adams conspired with his gang members and kidnapped one Chukudi Christian and Nasiru George along Iperi quarters in Fuga area of Isoko Central local government of Edo State. While after kidnapping the two, they immediately took them to the forest. In the forest, the victims, Mr. Chukudi, recognized Matthew and his gang members. On that note, after realizing that these victims have recognized them, they said the only thing they can do is to kill them. If not, they will report them to the police. They conspired and shot them on the chest and left them in the pool of their blood. So in that process, thank God that they did not die. After the suspect have fled the area, the two victims crawled out to safety. On that process, they reported to the unit, and the unit now immediately swung into action, arrested Matthew Adams in far away Lagos because he has been on the run. The first time the police tried to arrest him in Perry community in Isoko Central local government, he fled to Abuja, to Ogun, and thereafter to Lagos, where he was eventually arrested on the 21st of February 2022. Another gang member is Alex Obonna, who was lured all the way from Lagos to Auchi in the guise of another kidnapping operation, and he was arrested in the park on the 6th of March 2022. Then we have Omoke Thomas, who is alleged to be a head of a cultist group, aka Black Ass, in a Perry area and his environs. Whatever activity you want to do, if it's armed robbery, kidnapping, he is the one that supplied these gang members with firearms, and always is the custodian of these firearms, even though presently he is denying his involvement. But the gang leader, Mr. Matthew Adams, is insisting that he has all the proofs, he has all the communication between him and Mr. Thomas, who, if requested, is going to show his involvement, that they have been childhood friends and they have been involved recently in the issue of armed robbery, cultism, and kidnapping. Also, we have Abubakar Abdullahim, who is the native doctor of the gang members. Whenever there's an operation to be carried out, they will consult him to come for fortification. On the 7th of March 2022, he was lured out of his community of Iperi to Imiaba by the gang leader to come and fortify him for another kidnapping operation. On the process, that's when the police now arrested him. So 4 of them, 3 have confessed to the crime, 3 others are at large. 1 is still denying his involvement as the supplier of the arms. On the same vein, the 4 of them after investigation is concluded, they will be arraigned in court to face the full wrath of the law. The other case is the case of notorious fraudsters that specialize in defrauding members of the public, especially in their stores. They will go to the store, price items, collect the items, and give the people fake transfer alert, bank alert. So recently, the complaint has become too much, and somebody now transferred, they went to a phone shop, collected iPhone 12 Pro Max valued at 450,000 naira, and then iPhone XS valued at 250 naira in a particular shop that initiated a petition to the Commissioner of Police in order to track them and be arrested. Lock run on them today at about 0200 hours when our operatives track and run after them, arrested them in Aviama community, Upper Sakomba, in the Pobaoka local government area of Edo State. The suspects are Rich Kelvin, a male of 24 years, Odiase Clinton, a male of 19 years. These are the young men that specialize in going to a shop, collect items in Naira, and give a fake alert using an app. Even if you supply them with your bank name and the account number, you'll be sure to receive a fake alert, and they will go into thin air. When you confirm your bank, you will not see their money into your account. So to this note, the Acting Commissioner of Police, Edo State, DCP Mila Gajeredan Tawa, is calling on the general public, that assuring the general public that the police will not relent in its effort of protecting life and property, and it will ensure that all good and law-abiding indigents sleep with their 2 eyes closed, and also assure that criminals, if they did not repent from their criminal ways, be assured that the command is ready to arrest anyone that is involved in criminality. Thank you very much.
My name na Rich. My name na Ebo Kevin. My name na Ebo Kevin. So on the 27th of last month, I could go Ring Road. One of my guy shop for Ring Road. So the guy dey sell phone. So I felt the follow and they do business. I could call am, he no dey around. I could call am, he come meet me for where he shop dey. When he come, I tell am say I wan buy 12 Pro Max and SS Max. And he come tell me say the 12 Pro Max na 450, while the SS Max na 250. Both together could be 700. So me could do a fake transfer for am, fake alert for am. When I do fake alert for am, he could give me the phone. Now I take comot. After 2 hours, he dey call me say he never still see alert o. Now I let am know say he go see am, he go see the alert. Me no worry, he go see am, he go see the alert. So he no come see the alert. He come at 24 hours. Me come tell am make he go him bank, make he go check him account history. So he come go. He come dey call me, make me come go my own. Me no call my name again. I come block him number. Later I come unblock am again. Come tell am say bros, you never see am. He say he go use juju take kill us. This one, he say he go use juju take kill us. Na me come talk say bros, you write receipt for me for that phone. If I no pay you money, why you go insure me receipt? Now he come talk say because say I give you receipt, na I come call am say man una come carry the phone. Me your dey as yesterday for night, another kind two, na police your come. They just arrest me. They say for phone when I go carry, and they no dey my mind say me I carry that guy phone, me I no give am money. I only dey hope on am say if money enter my hand, na even on Monday or Tuesday na I come be dey hope say if money enter my hand, I go first give am half of the money first, based on he know me. People wey dey around me still know them. If he wan catch me na once. I wish I wan carry am run, I go carry am travel, but I no dey like that. I wan be even still give am money, just that money no come dey with me that time when be say I go take collect the phone for him hand, and my phone come dey give me fault, e come spoil. Na cause am. The fake alert na debit alert dey take dey do the fake alert. Yes sir, yes sir. Na debit alert dey take dey do the fake alert. So that debit alert, so you go save your phone number for inside, maybe Zenith or UBA. So once you send the debit alert, you send am to yourself, they go come notify you for your screen say you send money give person to see the debit. So you gats just show the person the debit, then you tell the person I don do am, and you go receive the money. And na only my first time when I dey do am na be this, to God who made me.